Yo, yo. Damn, my voice was struggling. I haven't talked in a while. Okay. Tourney time. Unfortunately, there's no tournaments. Unless I missed one. How's it going? New 20. They should have released the stadium like for status conditions. Yes and no. I agree, but at the same time, it would like completely nullify what they're trying to make, which kind of sucks. But the 65 stream streak, baby. I appreciate the support. Ginger was good. Was good. Yeah, no, there's no tournaments, unfortunately. Not for I guess Friday night until like 11:30 p.m. And y'all already know I'm trying to avoid that time frame. But we could still test a whole bunch of new stuff. I'll probably start with some more Scizor. I could start with Sleep Scam if that's what I want to see. It's all good. Suicune Backs wins Pocket Match this weekend. I don't even know if I want to keep opening this pack to that ass. I might keep going for Meowth. I don't think Suicune Backs can hand like Suicune Backs, maybe. They would have to adapt. It would have to be like a super teched out version. But even then I don't trust in it that much. Like Sleep Scam is very annoying for them. And what else? And then Scizor is hitting it for weakness, so how's my new schedule treating me? As far as like rest and like being available, good. As far as content creation, I feel like I'm slacking, to be honest. I don't even know if, like what would I want from, do you think it'll be alt Igglybuff? I have no idea. If enough decks tech for the sleep decks are all gimmicky, to be honest. You need Darkrai. I think I only have my playset, to be honest. I'm debating whether even like, let's see what we have from this set. I might just go back to Parade, honestly. Laid a plot and end up in jail. Also, what is it? Happy Perfect Order release day to y'all. Fun fact: I was gonna go to my local GameStop to check if they have the Gengar promo. Bro, and I dead ass. I Googled like, cause I was looking for the phone number to call him before I wasted my time going over there. I did not know that my local GameStop was gone. It was closed. It was out of business, bro. I was like, what? And then the closest one after that wasn't worth the promo. Granted, I'm sure the promo will be worth something stupid in the future, but I'm not. Any card that I collect like that's gonna stay in the collection. And one, I like the art on the Gengar, but it's saying GameStop is not special to me, I guess. Fuck GameStop. What am I looking for? Okay, what do I have from this set? Probably should have done it this way, right? Like high rarity wise, maybe I want something, but I already got the core. I don't want Arbolief. Like the golds in this set don't matter, and I could trade for everything else. Or like I guess the shiny immersive Mew would be nice. That's like the one thing I'll keep pulling for, if anything. Let me see how far I am from crafting in Fantastical Parade. Kevin was good. As someone who ran a Darkrai Iggly all through the randoms, it's so hit and miss. There's no consistency. I could tell you, starting Darkrai feels really bad. Of course, I'm at 60. No, I'm talking about in Parade. I know. In Shine, I barely leave open packs. I only did one max spend. You see there, it's not close either. I'm like halfway, just over halfway. Took bro so long to go live, I actually had to watch ranked. What are you talking about? I started early, bro. I had to put in XP, felt like a Dina build. Ah, damn. I was playing Leaf in the version I tried. Pretty cool. Yeah, but I don't know if I would craft enough, to be honest. You know what? Let's open some Parade. And by some, I mean a pack. I'm feeling the Meowth is near. I lied. hold up. The I'm just gonna open Mega Shine until I could craft a 2-star, then back to gold Pokeball chase. That's fair. That's fair. That's a good. Moises was good. Hope you had a good day. Yeah. Today, well, my mom's birthday's tomorrow, but we celebrate. Like we got together today with like the majority of the family, and then tomorrow we're gonna do like a little smaller thing with her. So yeah, today was good. Celebrating life and all that. I could always buy the. Nah, I don't have to buy stuff, but I see what you're saying. Yeah, happy birthday to Mama Mena, bro. Alright, so my no monster or energy drink today. What we have, I guess this could technically be an energy drink. We got not a sponsor. It was BOGO at Publix. Otherwise, I wouldn't buy it. Shout out to HD. He told me about the Focus Matcha Lion's Mane shit. I don't know. It's supposedly supposed to be like hyper, like not like super good for like staying. Well, it says it right there, focus. You know. We'll see. If by an hour and a half in, I'm like this, we're going right back to Monster. Wow, it tastes like ass. Damn. Even if it works, I might not drink it again. How much is it? Do you drink the whole bottle? Yeah, it's a shot, technically. Unless I misread it. You're supposed to drink the whole thing. It's honestly, by itself, it's expensive. It's like $3. It's the price of an energy drink. But when you buy it in BOGO, it's only like $1.50. Still too much if you think about it. But if it works as good as a Monster, then who cares about the size? You know what I'm saying? That's what she said. Do you think anything in Mega Shine would be meta for ranked? I do. All that sleep scan bullshit is real. Like, I'll tell you right now. I have a few decks that we tried out yesterday. We had like a scrimmage with the GGB team. Honestly, I was too busy trying to get product and trying to figure out if I could play TCG Live. Turns out TCG Live already implemented rotation. That might not mean anything to y'all, but I couldn't test the format that's gonna happen in Orlando a week from now because the online game already implemented the format that's after that. Like what the fuck, dude? Alright, that's another story. That's like, if y'all thought Pocket was bad, bro, that's some bullshit in life, but whatever. I think Scizor, I'm not saying this version, some version of Scizor is gonna be real. It does very well against the sleep stuff because of the apron. And then against Baxcalibur, you're hitting for a weakness. Like a Skarmory and a Tool knocks out a Frigibax leaf from them. Like I think it's as far as the version that you play, it definitely I don't think this is like set in stone. Like personally, I would want to try out Cortana as well. Instead of Skarmory. Because it opened up 2 slots in the deck, but I want to test out this deck today, and this is real as well. This Dark Red right here is insane. With Igglybuff or Swablu, all legit decks. I think Manectric is really good too. When I first read it, I just saw a Pokemon that's less damage than Bellibolt or the same. That cost 3 points, but I did not. I looked over the fact that it has free retreat. That's gonna go a long way. Did I see Zard winning on Limitless? I did, because the person running the tournament was Optic. But let's just say that doesn't mean shit. That's what I'm gonna say. I could be wrong, and it could keep winning. But we've seen it format after format after format. We saw Obstagoon win day 1 and didn't do fuck all after that. We saw Masquerada win day 1, didn't do fuck all after that. And now we see Charizard. I'm not saying Charizard's gonna fall the same thing, but day 1 results are gimmicky because people are trying new shit. So like, it's not like a real test of what's going on. You see me? How do you think Ogerpon is gonna mess with all the status condition rolling around? I think if status condition takes over, Ogerpon being splashed like if it was in DD is gonna be very viable. Let me catch up with the rest of chats here. Is this the real meta, the one and only, baby? I am him. Whatever. If you know, you know. You have some extra cards to share by any chance to help me complete the set? Mega Charizard, Empoleon, Mew, Dugtrio for only ones I'm missing. I should have some of those. Not too many. Not Mega Charizard for sure. I agree. Double Celsius during the day, looking for cheaper. Yeah. The honestly, what I've been doing recently is that Publix. Granted, I know Publix is pretty regional. They've been having BOGO energy drinks, but it's like rotating. So like last week it was Monster, this week it was C4. But once I could buy it for just over $1, I'm like, oh, that's a deal. I've enjoyed playing Manectric. Yeah, Manectric's pretty good. I agree with Ortho doesn't feel. Yeah, Earthworm. I asked new bat yet? No, we're batless right now. Let me see the deck. Oh my bad. I just realized I'm not sure I tapped out. I was asking Jimbo because he showed me the other list. I was like, oh, does Earthworm just not work? And essentially, it's like it doesn't speed up the process because what Earthworm speeds up, you could just get by manually giving Scyther energy. So I'm like, okay, I see that. Evade was good. No Lucky Pop was allowed. Oh, that's yeah. I can see that being a problem too, for sure. I missed that. Yeah, so I'm a Suiku Ninja hater. I'm just stating fact. Okay, wait, I'm calling it right now. Suiku Ninja's coming back. It shits on Sleep Scam. Hey, shout out to Buswell coming back. No, I'm just kidding. You imagine? Who knows? If Suiku Ninja out the way, you never know. You find there's a mod for the bench in that build for all to hit max. In this build, yeah, because the Darkrai's don't go active, right? It's almost like you think of it as your Iglybuffs are Chinglings, your Darkrai's are the Greninjas, and then you have Swablu Altaria. It's the same ratio if I'm not tripping. I'm still working on Gengar. There's a lot of buzz last night. That's true. Trade with you? What do you need, Brett? Or what do you have to trade, I guess, is the question. I just don't like that you can start with Darkrai and mess everything up. Oh, trust. It feels like shit when you start with Darkrai. Regardless, let's play some games. Let's get it rolling. Unfortunately, there's no tournament at this time. Which is like, oh, if I got lucky and there was a tournament, I was going to join, try one of these decks. I play pure ult, so I have an extra mon. Fair enough. That's for sure. Add you? I don't have space. I only have one slot open, and it might not be open right now. Hold up, look, deadass. For proof. You see, I have one slot open. Shout out to whoever removed me. To add trade, and then I remove. I don't just add, like I can't add to add anymore because then the next time there's a trade, basically my friends list was like first come first serve. Back when my my Discord had like maybe 100 people. Or maybe it was more than 100 people because we got to 100 friends. So maybe it was like 150 on the Discord. For context, we're at 500. If I could add everybody, I would. Cause I would share to everybody if I could. Where am I? Random match. Okay. Competitive. Make sure we have the right deck equipped. You see the Grumpig Altaria build? I did see it. I don't know if it's real. Grumpig with like the card that discards them down to 4 or whatever. Back then it was simple. Now we have a bunch of demons. Yo, who's got the raw hard emote though? That shit goes hard. Ghosty? I gotta see what Ghosty is, bro. I see someone on YouTube test out the hacks deck. Looks fun once it hits. I also saw the post. I don't remember who it was that posted it, but you see, like this is like the dream hand right here. This is exactly what you would want to start every time. And we do not care about no energy stall here. Oh lord, this is gross. If we get the second dark right here, it's not guaranteed. Ah, we whiffed on that. If they play for some reason Sabrina or something, what would we do? Yeah, let's start the dream or the nightmare if you think about it. Like, it depends who's asking, you know? If we would have gotten the second Darkrai with a Pokeball, and he can't even evolve yet. This is their first. This turn 0. They're almost dead. I dropped the Iggly because the deck runs Sabrina Repel. I thought about that, Evade. I thought about that. Clearly I didn't do it, but I considered it. But I was greedy. I'm like, oof, maybe I get the second Darkrai next turn. Yeah, you see, that's how ignorant the deck could be. Turn 0. Well, I guess it's still turn 1 because I went first. But like, we're not supposed to be like doing too much. We're like basically calling game. Sleep scamming turn 0, and it could just end the game already. It forces people to play Ogerpon, PCL, Malasada, Confe if you're a psychic deck. Like, it's like if you're playing Altaria, like pure Altaria, like, or Gourgeist or something like that, I would definitely find a spot for Confe in the deck. Takes down Meowth too. True, Meowth gets put to sleep regardless, no? Yeah, Metal Coat. Oh yeah, no. You're if you're playing Scizor, or I guess Steelix, you definitely play the Apron. This new meta is nasty. Yeah, it is. But although it's gonna be very interesting how people adapt, because you can't get away with just sleep. Like if everybody goes for this sleep bullshit, if everybody starts playing the outs, the PCLs, the Ogerpons, this, that, the other, this deck doesn't do anything. Like, it falls off real hard if they get ready for it. What would you mix with Ogerpon? No, Ogerpon is like an Indeedee. Ogerpon doesn't need to attack. Like, if your Pokemon has an energy, it doesn't have to be grass. It would literally be a one of Ogerpon in any deck splashed in just to make sure you can't get sleep scammed. Or poisoned or whatever is in the format. Alright, we're going second, so we could swap it here. Alright, this is a what? A fire deck? Am I watching some MLB? I'm a D-backs fan. We're gonna have a rough year. That's right, because Corbin Carroll's out for how long? I haven't been watching, to be honest. They just passed. I haven't been watching, if I'm gonna be honest. And we have guaranteed second Darkrai. He back. We just don't have any pitching. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought it was worse. There's two options. We could stay in 100%. Because like this guy comes in, but there's no reason to do that. I think we could back out and we're safe from, like, worst case. Wait, they could evolve into a Charmeleon and attack for. I think staying in actually might be the option here. I'm doing the math in my head. Hold up. Because oh wait, no, because the guy would be. I think I'm stinging. He'll evolve. Yeah, but I don't care if he evolves, right? If he evolves, I just put him back to, like, evolves, he swings for 40. Well, the one that hits for 50 needs 3 energy. Retreat to Entei, this, that, the other. That's fine with me, I believe. That PCL was a bad play. We like making a Charizard Y and X together. That deck did well yesterday. These games are ridiculous. Like this rank could be like this. This deck is definitely gonna streak in rank because even if people prepare for sleep, Like he had PCL on the deck. They can't. There's only so much they could do. Then as I thought you were moist for a second, bro. I'm exactly like Moist Critical. You just gotta add 6 inches. I've said this before, and take out like 6 zeros from the bank account, possibly more zeros actually. Take a bunch of zeros from the bank account and add them in inches, and then trust me, I'm like the same guy. We're even from Florida, bro. Now I mess with Ogremon too much. The art is tough, so I need to attack. Oh, in that case, then just keep on the Leafy on deck probably. Is there any good grass Pokemon that came out in this new set? What's the best Mega Venusaur deck? Mega Venusaur. That's it. 1 Bulbasaur, 2 Ivysaur, 2 Venusaur, and you just go up the line and hope for the best. Where's the sleep counter? No, that counter is too much. Do I open IRL packs? Yes, I do. Funny enough, I'm like fidgeting with the stack of codes that I put into the live. I collect more than I want to play TCG live, but I'm not live. I want to play the actual card game, but I don't really have the time for it. I'm considering going to a regional next. Thank you for the follow, Havoc. Unfortunately, my content is, well, not unfortunately. Like, if you want real life, like the actual cards, I don't really do content on that. I do that more personally, but I have a Gem Pack 2, which I realized the hit could be an entry. Fuck that. Let's start the next game while I'm showing off what I have to open. I got lucky with the Sam's Club hit. We have some of these. I'm gonna open them eventually. I try to ration it because I don't know when the next time I'm gonna get a hit, you know. The other thing is I hit on perfect order though. I got perfect order. Shout out to Ginger and AFK. They were there with me in the when I was like complaining about like, bro, I never hit Walmart. They're like, bro, you got it this time, trust. And I did. Granted, I know it's because perfect order, like nobody gives a fuck about it, but fuck shit, I do. I got to open packs for MSRP. That's a W. We keep not drawing fucking Igglybuff to start. You don't think a Darkrai and Igglybuff is worth? We are playing Igglybuff. I just didn't draw it. Oh, you're talking about a Mega Venusaur. Nah. Because you're hitting for 120. You win the second the sleep they don't wake up from sleep. Like the extra 20 is not necessary. I guess Igglybuff you could get away with. So, like have a separate like sleep scan, but Darkrai's probably a brick there. Well, Pokemon Sleep is an actual thing, funny enough. I've never played it. I don't even know how it works, but it exists. What do you think about Dragonite? Seems playable with the new Dragonair. I think Dragonair makes the old Dragonites playable. That new Dragonite is ass. But there's definitely something there. What just happened? Uh-oh. It's one of those days, huh? We're back. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. But for context of what happened, while I no, my internet trolls sometimes. It was doing perfectly fine, like for the whatever. Point is, for Shubi, how's it going? For context, I started Swablu, he started Mudkip. I put Igglybuff and Darkrai on the bench, and he scooped. So we might have to change decks just out of being able to get gameplay out of it. Last night, this GG format is gonna be silly, bro. It's gonna be ignorant as hell. GG's though. New set, new turn, you win. Oof, let's go, Shubi. What were you playing? Even his internet is sleepy. Got my ass. Me and my wife are getting into Pokemon. It's the only place. Best Buy is the only way, I swear. Oh wait, well, what I was gonna tell you, Havoc. Yeah, the reason I don't open my packs, like if it was just me, I'd be opening them immediately. But I open packs with my wife, so it's more like when we're both down to just sit down and open packs. I hit on a bunch of perfect order. I got an ETB, 2 bundles, and like 5 3-pack blisters. Honestly, I would have bought less 3-pack blisters, but that's the first thing I hit. Like, I was in the Walmart line and I got in with the blisters, and I was like, fuck it. I never get anything from Walmart. Let's go in with this. And then like I forgot I was even in line for the the ETB. And I look down on my phone and I see it's like the timer's going down. I'm like, oh shit. And I was able to spam add to cart on the ETB. And then it's like, you know what, let me try the bundle. And the bundle's the last thing to go out of stock. But But I heard that if you went in person, it was easy to find. That it didn't sell out like most other sets. Let's. If we keep getting people scooping the second we even press sleep, I'll swap to the scissor deck. But as far as collection goes, I have a Pokédex binder that I'm working on and an Onyx binder. The Onyx binder is basically done already, but I'm slowly collecting any Steelix that are in my budget. I cannot collect every Steelix. I think even if I was rich, actually no, you know what? If I was actually Moist Critical, I'd probably own every Steelix as well. But what else? But yeah, so I have almost every Onyx already. My Pokédex is like 75% complete. Actually, it might be higher than that. But there's a huge gap called the Ultra Beast and most of Sun and Moon that I'm not gonna have access to. You know what I'm saying? Because unless they do a sort, if they do like a black and white set for Gen 7 for some reason, like in the future, that'll be my best chance at being able to complete that without just like buying bulk. Okay, so you see, this is what happens. This is a situation where we probably just lose. Especially if we're on top of that, we're going first. Like we are. Oh wait, we got the leaf. Never mind, never mind. If this is Igglybuff, fuck. What? Who cares? They can't attack next turn. We're fine. We're still fine. We're still fine. Igglybuff would have been infinitely better, but Jesus Christ, bro. I'm in danger. I have some Ultra Beasts I'd be willing to part with. I send you some pics. Dale, I'm down, I'm down. But yeah, I was planning on going out. Not planning. Planning's not the right word. I'm not gonna put Swablu in front of Oricorio. That's just bad play. Let's try to find Iggly again, I guess. Now let's go Swablu. Charge here. We're still in a good spot, to be honest. It's just not perfect. I know we could have also been charging Darkrai. I would have preferred Igglybuff, but we gotta try. The Darkrai at the end of the turn, if the Pokemon's asleep, it deals 20 damage. And it stacks. So basically, I'm gonna put this Oricorio to sleep, it's gonna take 40. What's good, Echoides? You gotta go. Alright, thank you for the follow and thank you for tuning in. Best of luck with your pulls and whatever you find. Dollar buys through whatnot when the beasts were popular in pocket. Let's go. Yeah, the V cards are pretty affordable, like, unless they're like the V Maxes and stuff like that. Obviously, they get a little more pricey, but okay, Ice Pop is fine. What I was scared of was PCL. It's my bad, Snow. What's up? What's up? You would hire scientists to clone a Steelix? Let's be real. Maybe. Nah. Onyx over Steelix. Can you tell me the best packs to open? I'm new. This guy's trolling, bro. Celebi Superior. If you're asking if Celebi Superior is still meta, you can't be new at the same time, bro. How can you be Unk and new at the same? It's crazy. Also, he's just dead, right? This is ignorant. This is ignorant as hell. I would have just put him back to sleep when he takes 40 at the end. Oh, I realized that I didn't realize they put me in the active. But since he didn't wake up, it doesn't matter. Cinema. And by cinema, I mean we all go to sleep. I was using Wigglytuff Darkrai deck, double leaf and Lima. Bro, I saw that going around. That looks fun as hell. Yesterday got a god pack with 2 gold Arbolevas. It's gonna be good one day. Trust. Would you give away a Steelix to every member? What? I can't. I don't own that many Steelix, bro. every member could give me a Steelix, and then we'd be chilling. No, I'm just kidding. My Steelix collection, the most expensive one I have is the Paradox Rift one, and I traded for the one from Mega Evolutions. The full art, of course. Like, I mean, the IR. I don't think I have it. I actually do have close to it. But funny enough, I went to a card show and I was showing a guy the Onyx collection because he had a. I can show it. I don't know what I'm showing. That's not problem. That's neg. Hold on. That would be the buying to get into means friends into no entry, no stealing, no entry. He had this one. I picked this one up at my most recent card show. That's a terrible way of showing him. I apologize. It was $1. I'm like, I'll pick that up for $1. I picked it up and a couple of like $2 IRs for $5. So yeah, he shipped it for $1. I was like, plus. And I was showing him the rest of the collection, which is all the Onyxes that I have. But next to him, as I was like talking to him, I look over. There's a guy who has Steelix Shining or something. Hold up, let me see if I can find the card. Steelix something. Steelix Shining. Yeah, Steelix Shining Steelix, bro. I think if you were to give a copy of it to your dog, it would still be $200. Like, you could give a copy of it to your dog to chew on and put it on and list it on eBay and it'll be $200. It's from Neo Destiny. You see that? And that's an example of me never gonna complete Steelix collection. You know what? That's enough sleep scam. Y'all get the point. You put people to sleep, you win the game. It is what it is. This is a deck that I'm more interested in trying. It counters the sleep deck because it has Apron. If you don't know what Apron does, it's minus 10 damage, but also status conditions don't affect your Pokemon. Similar to Ogerpon, similar to Confe, but it's on Steel type only. Again, this list isn't perfect, but it's not bad. It gets to the job done, you know? Just got demolished by Steel Apron Mawile. Yeah. Especially, yeah. I just beat a solo Ori without applying any attack damage. Oh, you just beat. Yeah, I did it. Yo, 5-1 was good. Stop giving people ideas. What ideas did I give? I feel like, oof, of course we get countered almost immediately. Ooh. I would love to be in this guy's head for 2 seconds and have him explain to me the thought process of a new set coming in and you go into random battles with a Macargo deck from 3 centuries ago. Like what do you achieve? Like, do you really enjoy solid like what? Well, he can't even attack because Rocky Helmet would cook him. Then my cargo deck was the last time. It's just troll, bro. Can you try Manectric and Jolteon? I heard it's goated. I don't know about Manectric with Jolteon. I could try if you have a list. I'll try it, but I know Manectric with Magnezone or Manectric. Yeah, with Magnezone I saw it was decent. With Jolteon, I don't know if. I think Jolteon is like so linear that adding Manectric is just like trolling yourself. But I could be wrong. Also, putting a Slugma on the bench is crazy work. It's in the Kingdom chat. I'll look at it right now. I'll try it after a few games of this. Did I try the new Zard? I have not tried it, no. It isn't bad with Zone or Zero Aura. Yeah, the fact that it has free retreat is kind of absurd. You'll give me 5 subs? I would have done it. I want you to know that I would have done it regardless. He's gonna bust out the Electivire Magmortar Trust. That's a fake Slugma player, it really is, bro. The Jolteon Mega on solo literally destroyed everything I played. Let's go. Also, my opponents have been cooking with Ice Pop today, bro. I don't think they've missed yet. The Oricorio went to full health. They just died because sleep stuff. Right, what world do you research after all this bullshit? He still can't attack. Yo, Snow with the... I appreciate Snow with the 5 gifted. I'll play the deck right after this. Much appreciated. Thank you for funding my pocket and TCG addiction. Also, where's my scissor, bro? Wait, do you have an extra scissor to share? I do, Shubi. I got you. Assuming I still have you added. Oh wait, if Evade's cousin got you, then that too. Bro, hopefully that my cargo just hates the spine of the Slugma behind it, bro. This is ignorant, bro. Yeah, no more healing for this guy. It might not matter, to be honest. Yeah, you know what? Skarmory fought like a true soldier right there. I'm getting trolled, bro. This is hyper troll. I know the steel apron doesn't work yet. I should have put down the Scyther, but that's also like a liability to just lose, right? I should have put the apron on the Reverie, but it's fine. Yeah, that was a rough one. That was a rough one. Alright, let me 2 seconds to get the. That Democrat to my comments personally. Yeah, I had more comments, but I'll keep them to myself. The Macargo didn't take it personally. The Sizzler just was a bitch. Hold up. it this one or is this one? Let's see. I had a Jolteon deck build. I don't know if it's still here. There it is. Oh, this is it's like an iteration of what funny enough the Dina kind of cooked together, but they obviously don't cook properly. Like they were missing, they had cards that have no business being played. One, two, two. The Discord would like to join. Well, the Snow's Discord, I don't know where he has it linked, but my Discord it should be on my profile. If you click on my account, it should be it should be linked. Not me reading that Snow wants to keep this on the down low, bro. What are you talking about, bro? How are you gonna keep it on the low but then put it on? It's fine. Okay. Thinking of removing Kate for Ice Pop, but you tell me. I can see that. We'll see. My cargo metal confirmed. Maybe Serena into the Scizor deck? Maybe, but I don't know. What's the likelihood of what just happened, though? Like, it was literally in the bottom 3 twice. Like, it was in the bottom 3, then we copycatted, and it was still bottom 3. Clearly, it's a non-zero chance, but... This is... What's the chances, bro? Happened to you a lot, so you added it? Fair enough. Scizor's allergic to fire. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, but it's awkward and non-responded regardless. The sleep swablu was annoying on regular last season. Now this season they added Darkrai that deals damage for being sleep. Yeah, no, the amount of sleep that's happening this season is gonna be real. What are the chances that it was a mirror too? But you see, this is a situation where Cape would have been nice. I know it wasn't in our hand, but like Ice Pop doesn't do anything for us here. Okay, we drew the Eevee. Interesting, because we could obviously evolve and bounce, but is this a charged Jolteon EX angle? Probably is, right? Well, like we obviously evolved to get out the way. The question is what to do. Because Jolteon EX, the issue with Jolteon EX though is that it does, like if it dies we do lose. Meanwhile, if we just swap into Eevee, it could die and we go into Manectric, but then the Manectric gets stronger. This is an awkward situation. I think let's go Jolteon EX. And whatever, okay, let's ride. We're learning. Granted, it's a mirror match and they definitely started more aggressive than we did, so we're just trying to survive here. You can also Cyrus the electric. True, if they try to charge you. Am I gonna play the tournament in an hour now? I want to, but it's gonna be too. It's gonna end too late. I'm trying to avoid that. Jesus has risen to Bucky. How's it going, Adam? How's it going? Heat seeking. Just noticed your message. Eggs are all over the ladder. Yeah. We were just playing it, but honestly, the game's. I'll show you the deck list after this. It's Snow's deck list. So they don't give a fuck about me having Cyrus. Granted, they're swinging for 110, right? They just win next turn. This is kind of cursed. Yeah, in a mirror match, going second is huge. Not only are they going second, they have the cord to like float the energy. This was a bad example. Like this wasn't fair for the deck at all. But it was a mirror and it worked. True, it definitely worked. One of them did. Supreme, how's it going? Crazy how this dark right changed Igly's viability. It really did. Although Igly low key was always like it's just more viable. But like you could technically splash Igly and just sleep scam. It's just like it was kind of pointless, right? Like it's definitely got a lot stronger now that it does minimum 30 damage. It definitely changed the viability, like how relevant it is for sure. But like if you think about it, it was always kind of dumb. Like if it worked out, like you could do some stupid things with sleep. 28 packs open, no EX, 1 1-star, but only 11 cards have from having base set for 20 power pick. Yeah, the base set it seems to be easy to pull. The higher rarity stuff is kind of ignorant, like it's hard to get. Alright, we're going second this time. I'm actually gonna hold Electric so we don't run into like some random Sabrina shit. And speaking of Jesus, it's time to bring our Lord and Savior Arceus back. Arceus would be chilling in this format, however, they still hard as shit, right? Like they can't be put to sleep, but Altaria still swings like a motherfucker. Have I been keeping the faith in your Lord and Savior all the time, Brody? Maybe not as much as I should, in the sense of like, I'm not reading this every day, but I got it on me. When my opponent sleep scans me, I pray that I wake up. Damn, if we had the other Jolteon, we just win, huh? Let's go for it. Granted, it's a 1-0, so that's kind of greedy from my part, but fuck it. We're still in. I could have gotten punished for being greedy, but we didn't, so you know. W copy, but you lose Cyrus. I think we're okay with losing Cyrus. I think they left, to be honest. What does this do again? True, because we have the electric. Unless they're Ghastly, right? They could Sabrina and then discard the card in her hand. Oh no, shuffle it back into hand. Stocks in PCL and Big Monosada for sure. The 24-hour pick pulled up the Supreme Act on me. Haven't seen one since Tuesday morning. I didn't see one for this set either. Honest, I think I forgot to show the list. I got you after this game. I did left. I just saw that. When does ranked open? I have no idea, bro. Overpawn and Arceus stocks up? I can see that. Overpawn more than Arceus. Actually, I have no idea. Generally, when ranked is back. I'm assuming April 13th, of course. I'm assuming like some whack ass day, but I think it's the day after. My son's birthday is the weekend before ranked, so I could be a good father for a day. Let me show the list real quick. Shout out to Snow for the list. I've seen some zone decks run only one line of Mega Man Trick. You think that's viable in this deck? Not and this one. I could see that. I could see that being. Yeah, I could see Mega Man Trick not like just being a finisher. I would have to play more games. Like in the Magnus Zone list, it's like a belly bolt, where it's a 1/1. In a Zera list, you would probably play 2/2. It's this 13 to the 27. Yeah, that makes sense. 2 weeks, starting midway through April. And Altaria gonna be mainly Compe? Yep. I wish Lumberry was more viable. I wish you removed status right away instead of at end of turn. Yeah, that would have been. Whack ass takes Tito's favorite. They really is, bro. Now, let's jump back in. Turning was Altaria with Darkrai and Igly Swallow Sleeps. Yeah, but if he's referring to like pure Altaria, because obviously Altaria Sleep Scam is like a version of like Greninja Altaria or Sleep Altaria. It's just a different version of Altaria. But if you're playing standard like Chinglings, Altaria, a Jirachi, or maybe Gorgeist, maybe not Gorgeist version, you would throw Comfey as a one-of to get rid of the Sleep Scam decks. The gold crowns for this set were disappointing, I agree. Granted, I pulled one. I got the Iron Core. Makes me think of Koaki Marus, but that's about it. That's as far as it goes. I'm gonna do Pokeball first because I really want to find that. Okay, these are non-games, bro. What are our opponents doing, bro? Like Ghastly didn't do anything. This guy's gotta do nothing. I got Metal Core, but on my alts, oof, that hurts. That always hurts. Steel trading. I'll do it just because if their hand got nothing, I'd rather have those cards than him. The cape I'll hold. Who knows where it needs to go? Is Darkrai the new ninja? For sleep decks, it is. Sizzler with Pichu. I was afraid. I'm not gonna lie. I was afraid of the Sabrina. Well, not afraid. Afraid is not the right word. I could have easily kept the Eevee in hand. There's no reason to put it down. So I'll hold on to it. That's my fault. That's my bad. My bad. My fault. My fault. I played that like ass. But we'll recover sort of. It's gonna be hard to swap places when. No, because of the training area, they'll still hit for 110. We'll do it on the Jolteon. The cape wouldn't matter because of the training area that I put down. Sizzler with Pichu, that's crazy. Oh my freaking god, dude, the stream went down again. I've been loving Igly Darkrai Ninja deck. Took it from BB Des. Igly Darkrai Ninja. Oof, I've seen some people try with Ninja as well. It had only been the Iron Core. No one was asking for a Crown Arbor. Hopefully my stream gets back up on. We're back. Or should be back. I don't know what's going on with my internet, but we're back. Just one of those nights, huh? But what I want to say, Sinister. I wanted to say, Pies was actually fucking insane last season. I'm gonna be honest. Was he ass in the playoffs? Yes. But his season was actually cracked. All things considered, to be honest. Obviously, we lose to Cyrus. Come on. They're playing Pichu because the some run Ori and I get Scissor Online. And I get Scissor Online faster. I can see that. Also, you could easily swap from Baby to Scissor and it gets the boost immediately. Am I playing viewers? I could, but right now I'm just playing randoms. Ain't no way, dude. I use LD player. Sí, no, este juego no estaba para nosotros. I should be back. I don't know what's going on with my internet. If it keeps acting up like that, I might have to. I'll try to stick around, but it's not fun seeing my shit crash every now and then. I'm gonna work for TikTok and maybe YouTube. It doesn't get affected, but let's see. Yeah, we're chilling. Yeah, Twitch is getting cooked right now. Fishing nets? Fishing nets not water only? Yeah, my modem is on the other side of the house. But most days my internet's perfectly fine. Maybe it's a weather thing? Oh! The Gyarados callback. Let's see. My bad, my bad. I caught it now. YouTube's fine. Yeah, I don't know what it is with Twitch and OBS, bro. They just be crashing, and it fucks with the views heavy, bro. And I don't blame people, like, especially if they're not regulars. If you're just watching somebody and the stream keeps crashing, it's like, bro, I'll bounce to see somebody else. Like, I don't blame them. It's just rough. I don't think baby Pokemon are the answer for this deck, by the way. Like, it might work out for them, but that's not how I would play it. Out of breed, what's good, what's good? Most they could do is 10. I don't know which one of these I want to do, honestly. Rocky Helmet would be nice. But getting that extra 20 HP, because we would be at technically 180, but they're going to hit us for 10, it's 170. So it doesn't really matter. I think Rocky Helmet is more important here. Have provider, have them come more closer to the room. Yeah, I gotta look into it for sure. Exactly like booties. I wasn't even thinking that far ahead, and yeah, the baby literally falls turn 1. If I have Igglybuff, Darkrai, the baby's knocked out before they can do anything. Peleando con Jolteon solo puede estar desesperado. No. Me pidieron que lo intentara. Me dieron 5 subs. Lo que sí, Sleep was making bad content. The Sleep deck was not good content because I guess there's no reason not to evolve here. Because I was just putting them to sleep and they were leaving. I guess it doesn't matter. I think this is the best case scenario because you just win off of Sabrina, right? However, I do think Snow, although it's been a very small sample size, I think my Manectric has potential. I'm just not a Jolteon guy. Jolteon is so hit or miss for me. I don't like the like. Yes, the upside early is really good, but like if you don't immediately see like the EV plays and stuff, it gets really awkward real fast. Soldier Boy, tell him, baby. You already know. You're in charge Rev Room. Oh, that's right, because they evolved the cameo. As long as they don't have hand disruption, we just win with the Sabrina. Is he okay? I have no idea, bro. The last I heard of Soldier Boy was that episode of Atlanta. Igglybuff and Stubble's Dark Rice, Swablu's dead, yep. Swablu's dead, Baby Pokemon dead, like Chingling's dead. What's good, what's good? You packed Copycat Sabrina and Stars in the last 3 days? Golly, bro. I would say play the lottery, but you probably... Soldier Boy, I'm the man. Bang. Out of breed. Thank you for funding my pocket addiction and the card addiction you very know well of. You know very well of. Just back on. Nah, I've been streaming on TikTok recently. Not a like yeah. But since I took some time off from TikTok, the algorithm hasn't been as nice. I'll talk about the guy putting water on Pichu. Oh, he didn't have an option because the Sizzler and the Rev were evolved, and babies could only charge basics. You watched Atlanta? Yeah, no, Atlanta's that show's insane. Right, but and the way it ended too, I think was perfect. Like for a show that needed to have an ending, maybe it was a little rushed. They like brought out season 3 and 4 like back to back, but like it makes sense in the world of Atlanta, you know. Alright, we'll play a few more games of this. I had a hair tie before before I got on my chair. I don't know where it is now. I gotta be tripping right now. But yeah, in Atlanta, it was like the Soldier Boy episode was when it was like oh, did you do a dance back in the day? If you posted this Facebook dance or something, there's a dancing trend like just in the world of the show. That there's a guy going on a murder spree, going back and like attempting murder on people that had done it in again for algorithm like the AI judges. We're not talking about actual. It's a TV show. It is fictional. And so if you don't know anything about Atlanta, just imagine the character like the main rapper guy is like calling. What are we talking about? We're talking about he called Soldier Boy because Soldier Boy did the dance. It's like he had done the dance back in the day. It's like, bro, are you hearing this? It's like, and he's like, Soldier Boy's packing up everything. Bro, he's like, we gotta leave, bro. Leave everything. He's like, get out of here. That's a granted without context and just you cannot do it justice by speaking of Atlanta because it's so out of left field. Everything that's going on in that show that just like explaining it like doesn't make sense unless you know what the vibe is. Also, Meloetta, Dark End. Okay, so they're trying to guarantee Ghastly. I'm assuming that's what they're trying to do. What's between me and you? Oh, what are you supposed to do? I don't even know. Do we cave the lead? I don't even think we need to. The guy with the bit with the guy selling the shoes. Every bit is too funny, bro. That Teddy Perkins episode, bro. When I saw that it was just him, doing white faces, like what the. My favorite character for sure is now I forget, like I know the actor's name, Lakeith, but Darius. That's the best character by far. It's not even. It's like. Alright, if we could find Jolteon EX, this Ghastly just gets cooked the entire time he's like charging up. Almost fucked up there. Between me and you, you don't know what you're supposed to do. Get rid of the free retreats. The guy only hits for 120. We could technically cape anyways. You could have Evo instead of hard retreat. You're not wrong. I'm an idiot. I'm not used to. Again, the reason I thought Manectric was ass is because I forgot that it had free retreat. I'm ass. I fucked up. That was the play. So if you're paying attention, I 100% just evolve and retreat for free. I'm here thinking mentality of like, oh, you don't want to put your lane both Ghastlies makes zero sense. The mentality of like, oh, let me not put the Mega because it's a liability. Obviously, with Manectric is different, especially against a deck that has no threat to the bench. Yeah, we could have been Cyrusing and swinging already, but it's fine. I guess we could do that. Bro was always on some crazy side quest for real. He might be playing Spirit Tomb. True. Nah, more likely than Spirit Tomb is just like the regular Absolute and stuff. The symmetry is gorgeous. Unlike my opponent. Some ugly ass symmetry. We're still good in terms of. Well, that doesn't matter. But it's interesting. Uh-oh. No, we're still fine. Have I heard Bully yet? I have not. Hopefully that's not too disappointing, but no, I'm not. Why is he running Gengar EX with Dark Energy? I guess just well, he was playing Peculiar, so like the Gengar EX would technically stop supporters, and then you swap for free into the. I'm not saying it's any good. I'm just explaining what the guy did. You know. Alright, this guy heals for more than this. I might cry. Alright, good. Stays in range. Actually, no, he's out of range already. But it's fine. Surely he doesn't heal for another 90 HP, right? He literally has only one card that could attack, which is kind of crazy to think about. Because this guy can't attack, this guy can't attack. As of right now, no. But there's a sleep scam version that's interesting enough. I would love to know what the thought process here is. And before he mega evolves the Gengar or something. Bro, this guy heals more. Greek was good. We're chilling, trying out new stuff to varying success. The new set is better than, again, Dina actually, in terms of like the cards that they're making, they're not that bad. Like Deadass Paldea brought in some good decks. Like Excalibur was playable, Belly Bolt was playable, and it's a mini set, and you got 2 decks that are viable. With this mega set, Manectric is playable. The Sleep Scam, it's ignorant, but it's playable. It comes from this set. The Charizard deck, I'm not 100% convinced on that shit yet, but shout out, I'll show you the list now. Shout out to Snow for Miggy. I'll play one more and then I'll try to see that Gengar step. Scizor is good as well from this set. I like Scizor more than I like Charizard for sure. But what's trolling us is how they're presenting it, bro. They come out saying that they have no plans of making it competitive or expanding on it. They come out with arts that are card for card, shit that's like in the TCG, which for players you don't give a fuck. Like if you don't play TCG, you don't care. But for TCG players that collect the cards, they don't even like care about playing. That shit's a slap in the face. They're like, oh yeah, you paid for this $20 card in real life. Well, now you could get it digital. Pay us more dollars for the same card. Like that's some kind of like some scummy shit. Like they have the product, they just keep I feel like the presentation is getting fumbled. That's my opinion. But then again, I benefit from the game continuing, so maybe I'm like super biased, or I'm looking to like the rose-tinted glasses, or whatever the fuck the terms are. Like maybe I'm being too optimistic. But I think the sets that they're coming out with are like playable, and it's like, granted, fast forward to that's another thing. Ranked being 2 weeks late. I don't know. It's weird, bro. The Slowbro's disgusting when it flips 3 heads. True, but we all know I'm never flipping 3 heads with that shit. I like Manectric better than Belly. Like after, like in hindsight, when I started like actually evaluating the card. That's how I built Gengar with Meloetta to draw Ghastly and Haunter. I don't know, still rough. Yeah, like I think you're better off with like Lycia and stuff like that. But who's to say, you know? The way I saw Gengar being played that I thought was somewhat that could be viable is I'll put it together now. What deck do I not need put together? This for sure. Can you verse me? I could, you know what? After I'm gonna put this Gengar together and I'll go against viewers. There's no queue. It'd be like first come first serve, and I would ask not to repeat, if possible. And what I mean by that is like we could play and then they should make a Gengar coin. What's going on here? What's all this bullshit? But I'll play against y'all. 2 seconds. It used to be 15 decks, yeah, and 25 is still not enough. They really have 5 more slots. There you go. As a regular player, I can see why you're okay with just like, and by regular I don't mean like if you're good, bad, the other. Like not, I'm not talking about skill level. I'm talking about if you just play like a human, like if you're like as a content creator that I have to make decks just for like entertainment value, I benefit from as many slots as possible. Like if you're focusing on like, oh, you got your favorite deck, maybe a meta deck, maybe you try out a few decks, then like 15 is fine, more than fine. But as somebody who's like consistently building decks just to like try on stream or whatever, it's very lackluster that there's a limit to how many decks I could put together. Gang gets. Lucky Ice Pop, the worst addition to the game. It's up there in the worst ones. I don't think it's the worst, but it's up there. Like I think I hate it. Don't get me wrong. And losing to it is some bullshit. But as far as like good cards go that are bad for the like, I think Rare Candy, Chingling, those are the type, or not Oracle. Oracle actually I think is very viable. Those are the type of cards that are like nightmares to go against. But not only are they a nightmare to go against, they're actually good cards. Ice Pop, the worst part is the worst part about Ice Pop is how bad of a card it actually is, you know? Like mathematically, there's times where it's gonna do absolutely nothing for you, but then obviously you go against your opponent, they heal 120, and you say, what the fuck are we doing here? That's some bullshit. Time-consuming RNG, deadass. I definitely clicked favorites. What's going on? Alright, 2 seconds. Chad, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just not looking at you. Okay, we got a Cyrus here. One candy. Not Ice Pop. Actually, yeah, 2 Ice Pops apparently. A Poncho. 1 ball. We're missing the heals. Okay. Types it out, doesn't hit. And also let's put this to favorites. It got upgraded. I don't even pay attention to chat now. Yo, Yuki, what's good? What's good? Does Igglybuff have a shiny? Not to my knowledge. It could have. Like if it got one in the new set, then I don't know, because I haven't seen what the shinies in the new set are. Did I try to get any perfect order? Yes, Gio. And although I won't get it, I didn't go in person, but I did the Walmart drop last night, and I got 1 ETB, 2 bundles, and a handful of 3-pack blisters. Manectric was their aura for second turn attack with Ella Switch. I don't think that's necessary, but it could work, I guess. Even at losing players since release of this game, they're still making millions. Yeah, the game's making so much money, they just don't give a fuck about us. I'm late to the stream. How good is this version of Manectric? I don't know if it's better than like a Magnus Dome version, but Manectric is dumb. Jolteon, Jolteon's like its own little linear. Like if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Just add print some money like no other. Yep. You got any others on my list? Oof, did I miss something? You guys playing this week? You mentioned me top 8, my champions. I got a bunch in person. It was nuts seeing all this product late in the day, sitting on shows. I didn't have time to go today. Well, no, tomorrow's my mom's birthday. So today, I was busy, right? Like I went to work. You're ready? Hold up, my bad. I forgot that I was doing viewer battles. So I went to work, and by the time I got home, I had to get ready to. We did like something for her, thanks to my sister. My sister planned it all. I'm not even gonna take credit. ¿Qué pasó? Hold on. Que ahora mismo me escuchan todos. What the fuck's my mom? Alright, we back. Miss Mana popped in, but we chilling. Point is, I couldn't go into fast forward or gets back to the story. I couldn't go into anything in person. The code's gonna be Mana, by the way. I couldn't go to anything in person, right? Happy birthday, Mom Steel. Thank you. Tomorrow's your Bron's birthday too. Ooh, flavor. Good women and not the best women were born yesterday. I mean, born tomorrow. Can I give you that serious corner? How's the focus shot doing? I feel pretty good, not gonna lie. Granted, it's still early. It's only 10:30 for me, which I'm used to like going to bed like way later. But they had finding stuff at Best Buy and they had a whole box of sleep singles. Ooh. But yeah, point is, I couldn't go to a physical store, but I did see a lot of posts on Twitter and stuff of people finding shit in the. Still finding. What set was Iggy buff? I need another one. I actually don't know. I don't know. I don't think it did it come with the first wave of babies or the one after. It might be Secluded Springs. It's either Secluded or I'll look it up after. And of course we open this dog shit. The Suiku set. Okay, Secluded Springs is where it came in. What was I gonna say? So yeah, but I heard there's a lot of in-person shit that being found. But I was able to buy stuff online. So I'll get it eventually. That way I could ration how I open it too. Like if I got it all at once, I'd probably fiend. Another thing that didn't the GameStop had the Gengar promo. But the speaking of Gengar, also this deck's ass. I Fumi myth busted. Deck is ass. Carry on with your life. But what was I say? Yeah. Oh, when I looked up my local my local GameStop, it was like I guess it closed. It was no longer. It's like not out of service. What's the word? Out of business. Point is, like I couldn't find it on Google, and then when I go, cause I'm looking for the phone. I didn't want to walk up to the my local Gengar is a good dude. So yeah, I didn't want to go to the GameStop and then not have it. So I was gonna call, and I couldn't find their number. I'm like, so weird. And when I look it up on the GameStop website is when I finally found it. I'm like, okay, bet. And when I go to like hours and I try to find the info, it's closed Monday, like all week. It's just closed. I'm like, oh, so it's just gone. Actually, don't know. I just put this deck together and I already forgot if Leaf was in it. I'm assuming Leaf was in it. It's not in it. Okay. So there's two options we got. I'm down to just let this Darkrai die and go pure Gengar. Three GameStops in my area closed down in the last few years. Yeah, granted, I know GameStop's ass. Like their prices are absurd and all that. So I'm aware of why I haven't gone in. I hadn't gone in so long. I just assumed it was still there. And when I pulled up, then there was. I didn't pull up. When I went to try to find it and it was gone, I was like, oh shit. Clearly here we would have been fine, like just swapping, but I mean by fine I mean we would have just hard charged the Darkrai, but that's cool. In hindsight, I would just find space for a Leaf, just in case this happens. I'm tossing you to stop and Jesus looking. This from your walls, I don't miss nothing for practice. They're closing hundreds of physical stores. Yeah, I found out the hard way. Granted, I could have gone to like the second closest one and seen if they had a Gengar, but at that point, like I said, today was a rough day for me. Timing wise, I couldn't do it, so they don't open till noon. Yeah, that one wasn't opening till 11. Back in my day, it would open at 9. Yeah, they changed up. Granted, I'm aware why Like the less they open, the less they have to pay their workers, etc., etc., etc. I'm not saying that's a good thing. I'm just saying that's how it is, right? But also I don't know what they're waiting for, but I'll let it be, I guess. Like they could have gone in with Skeletridge at this point. And my stream crashed for like 2 seconds and we're back. I think he's talking about the cards he was missing. The Haxorus, Groudon, Lapras, those things. We're talking about the physicals, but he's... What's the point of Poncho on Gengar? Well, in this case, it's to get it out of my hands. But in the deck, is so it doesn't get sniped. Granted, I'm aware the deck can't snipe. But I don't have any other tool. So it's just so that if they copycat and shit, there's no reason to have more cards in hand. This is a tough spot to be in, to be honest. But yeah, I hope they're gonna be feeling better, bro. Hardly seeing any snipes in this meta. Yeah, we could easily swap Poncho for something else. Like, we need space for Leaf. What's your thoughts on Nasty Notice? There's some decks like I saw some decks using it cleverly, like the Miltank deck. Not Miltank, Grumpig. I got the wrong cow. Grumpig's not even a cow, obviously, because of the name pig, but it looks like a cow. Bro, that art is so fire. Greninja Chimpa still used a lot in ranked, but maybe right now in regular, I don't know. But I don't know if anybody asked this dumb question, to be honest. Like asking about the it's definitely like, I don't know, I think it's fine. I think it's a fine question. I could obviously bring in the Gengar. I guess they can't play anything. If we just bring Gengar, we win, right? Because they go, what? Actually, this one for 170. And they can't go anywhere. I guess for the sake of letting Gengar do Gengar things, we could always just put it to sleep. And then Cyrus it if it tries to run away after waking up, but... for the sake of letting Gengar be the one that wins the game. Just all chats in general? That's fair. I more ignore like when people are being like blatantly just hating. That's the type of shit. Again, I'm not referring to you. I'm talking about like literally like trying my person for no reason. Like trying my ass. Like when I'm just like streaming Pocket and they're like, you're calling me a bitch. Those are the ones that I tend to ignore. People that take it too seriously. Rage bait, yeah. Sometimes I buy it on rage bait. Just to see like where their mental's at. I barely played last season, but I didn't see any snipes, TBH. Last season there was a bunch of snipes. There was a whole deck basically like the Chen Pao was like the most played deck, and it's revolved around sniping. Some streamers only read the negative comments. Well, especially creators though. Like if you're a YouTube creator, that's when the negative comments get bad. Are we just putting Darkrai and negative up and everything now? I'm about to put over Bunny and everything. This is just a case of a Gengar deck I wanted to try out, but it's not real. Also, Altaria Greninja was another one of the most... Actually, you know, Altaria, whether it was the Greninja version or not, plays Jirachi. Like, Snipes has always been and will be part of the game until... Like, Poncho wasn't enough to stop it, so, you know. You're just high rolling with Hydreigon. Oh, yeah, that's probably why you didn't see Snipes. You don't care about Sniping, you just win the game. I've been missing so many good Wonder Pigs. I'm on my worst streak ever. My issue is like seeing them. I haven't been seeing them, honestly. Gengar needs a ramp viable to be viable. Morpeko. No, Morpeko doesn't even count as ramp really. It's just like you misplace your energy for a few turns. That's what that is. Now I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a hair tie. My hair is bothering the crap out of me. 2 seconds. Sorry about that. Couldn't find where it was, but we got it. I guess my only complaint about this, I know unrelated, but calling back to the focus shot, I am awake, but I kind of get like used to like the constantly having something to sip on when it comes to like the flavor of the energy drink is actually like what I'm feeling for. You still do giveaways? I see giveaway tabs in Discord, but haven't seen any there. Honestly, I do giveaways when I have like something to give away. Like I had an extra research, that's why I gave it away. I had an extra Cyrus, so that's why I gave it away. Like if I happen to do like I don't know, some crazy wonder pick shit and then I find it, then I send it. Kevin, he's talking about me. I'm the brokey. The issue with Go Reply and Con phase that they require you to have energy on the Pokemon to work, so turn 1 sleep plays are unavoidable. True. Wonder if you could do some water with some of those. True. I do have the what are they called? The IV, the liquid IVs. But I wouldn't want to put it. I do that in like regular water bottles because if I do it on this shit, then the entire bottle starts feeling weird, tasting weird. Nah. I'm missing Suicune Ninja to counter the sleep. Yeah. I'll talk. Let's try one another. Run an alt account for giveaways. I guess I could do that, but then I would. Yeah, it's usually like I've done it before when an alt account gets something, but that's not as often. Ninja EX, right? I went against that earlier and it countered me. I was pissed. Yeah. Anything that has that Celesteela. So Rever Room counters it. Celesteela counters it. Greninja EX counters it. I do liquid IVs religiously. Yo, little tie with the follow. Thank you. Also, yeah, we could definitely change Poncho though. We're going second against what? Psychic? I guess we gotta do this just in case they sleep scam us with Darkrai. We don't just lose. Yeah, no, like shout out to Goofy from the other fucking stream, bro. From last stream, that dude in chat was like, "Oh, your Discord is just the worst version of the official one," which first of all is not official, and second of all, sorry that you judge Discords by how much free shit they give you. But it's the type of shit that I'm petty as fuck. The entire time, like, bro, how sorry you have to be to like what was he expecting the outcome for that conversation to be? That's one. Two, as it was like going through my head, is that I thought of like all the right things I should have said. That all the things I was thinking led to like fuck you, but I'm there thinking to myself like, this guy really just sat here talking shit about my Discord because they didn't give him free shit. Like, what the fuck? Oh, I just realized I can't even put him to sleep. Fuck me. Yes, 2 days to get who I will follow. Also, this next reset, I won't be live by then. But if you did it your daily shit, you'll get 1 deluxe pack and another 10 pull worth of hourglasses. That's today. Well, tonight, I guess. That's in the next 2.5 hours. Pull for my search of golden Pokeball? Correct. Did anyone pull? I didn't. I didn't either, Roman. Keeps it behind me. He's like, yo. No time to waste back to my place. Look out of the way. See this on this way, Akon. You're going for golden knee. Oh, actually, yeah, ranked rewards should be tonight as well. If they're like last season. Try playing Gengar with Meowth is the only way to work. You're not wrong. Like, it's definitely a way of doing it. Reset, yeah, reset. So in the next 2 hours and 15 minutes, just got shiny Gengar first pack, brother. One thing, congrats, because the card looks beautiful. But two, bro, that card is this card's not it, bro. Not yet, not yet. It has the potential where if they release something down the line that helps Dark get like its energy or something like that, it could definitely work. But as of right now, I think I want to draw Lily, to be honest. I'm gonna research in hopes that we draw Lily for next turn. Literally can't put any of these down. I've traded 2 stars to my main, working on Sabrina and Geo at the moment. Oof, W. Need a baby dark ramp. Is there a baby that would fall under the dark typing? Because, like, for example, fighting, we still don't have a Bonsly or Bonsly. Smoochum we already have, and it's a psychic, or it could be ice. Like, what baby Pokemon do we not have yet? Munchlax, but Munchlax is obviously colorless. The tournament I won today, prize was a shiny Mega Gengar, and now I think I should claim it and waste 30k just to give it to. Yeah, no, it's cooked how they do. Shinies are too expensive that it's like I'd rather give them away than have to trade them. Also, we're cooked here. There's a world where we need Rocky Helmet more than we need anything else, really. Because this guy's swinging for 90. Next turn he's going to hit for... This one's going to be hitting for 110, 130. Fucking A, dude. Dark Patch is coming. Don't lose hope for Gengar. I don't even know if that'd be the answer, to be honest. This is best case scenario, sort of. Because we could, if we draw Lily, or we like Lucky Ice to the moon. There are no official Dark type baby Pokemon. It seems that, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I could have missed one like in the early. Oof, I forgot I was playing PCL as well. Aqua, what's good? What's good? Well, Aqua, you're a cook. Any Gengar brews? Because this one's not it. Right, so I see some issues, obviously, right? With the lack of sniping in the format, I gotta give credit where it's due. There isn't enough. There's not enough sniping for me to justify Poncho over something like a Rocky Helmet right now. Well, healing like this, cualquiera gana, tú sabes. I could draw a new Ghastly on the drop because he can't do none of that stuff. You're not wrong. I could draw both, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna Gengar yet, but when I do it, post in the script that say less. Gengar's meta just max heal with lucky ice pop each time. Say less, bro. Hit you with the little Yachty, like, how did I not think about it? W. Anthony. Sabrina could work too. Holy shit, dude. Not only did the heal like 60 wouldn't have saved me. We got the thing that we would need for Gengar. Obviously, we got countered. Like the sleep side of the deck got completely nullified since turn 0. But we would need some kind of what's the word, bro? Why am I like damage? This is LD player. But if you're gonna do alt accounts, I do suggest Mumu. I have both. Like I use LD player to stream and play because I like how it runs. I like how it looks. Like I'm able to expand it runs smoothly, but it doesn't have the functions that Mumu has. Mumu has like you could multiple accounts. You could do a whole lot of shit that I don't even know how to do. But GG's. Let me do some changes to the deck. Poncho's just not it right now. I guess Sabrina would be decent. Something I guess the guy in front out of the way. But again, we just need more damage. I don't think this deck has a way of doing that. Like I don't think changing Poncho to Sabrina is enough to like just win us games all of a sudden. I guess it's just hope they don't have. Make sure you use promo code Menno and download. I did have a affiliate link at one point, but I just stopped responding to them. Can I try Dragonite? If you have a Liz Moises, heavy helmets, heavy helm. Actually, no. I think Gengar's retreat is like 1, right? I don't think his retreat cost is that expensive. Just end stream for God's sake. No one deserves a Gengar cube. I'll end soon enough, bro. Unfortunately, there's no tournaments at start time. There's a tournament that starts like in half an hour, but actually, you know, I'll try to put a Dragonite together after this. I just want one more game with Gengar. Damn, people really don't want the Gengar gameplay. My laptop's too shitty for move player. Gotta get an Intel. That's tough. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time, and if I don't find an opponent, y'all literally do not want Gengar. And I'll take a hint when y'all give it. Ferocious on his way. Or Aqua, oof. Damn, I haven't seen RCC in a while, bro. Well, obviously I'm in the chat, but I'm talking about I haven't seen the tag RCC in a while. I think their mistake was trying to run tournaments the same time as Mads, but the idea is there. It's not easy, that's for sure. Maybe the deck's not working because I need a second shiny Ghastly. I would versus you, but I'm driving like you told me to watch it. If you driving, bro, stay safe. Am I giving away Gengar? No. I mean, like, nobody wants to see Gengar, like, literally. Like, nobody wants to waste their time on that. Although our ability to draw this one rare candy is crazy. Alright, we're gonna win because of Sleep Scam and not because of anything. You think the new Megas are any good? I do. I like Scizor. When it shows up, it didn't show up in, like, the 1 or 2 games that we played, but Mega Scizor is pretty good. I like Manectric. The free retreat is a lot better than I gave it credit for initially. What else is there? Charizard's a little lackluster. Although it's not bad. It's just not the best in the Gengar is definitely lackluster. And Slowbro, I'm not a fan. So yeah, I would say, would I say Manectric, Scizor are there, like they're gonna be in the meta to some extent. As far as like S tier, A tier, whatever, like I don't know yet. The meta has to evolve. Oh, this is that Aurora's deck, bro. You're still using GA's art. It does like one shot a lot of things, right? If they get this online, we're just cooked. Race to the dead, the Hydreigon meta. Is it dead? I don't know if I would consider the Hydreigon meta dead. I've tried Scizor a bit today and it was kind of as maybe the bad RNG. What variant are you playing? I wasted 30k shine on that pretty white Gengar and needed one for the PC. Yeah, I don't blame anybody for trying to put that in a deck. I'm in danger. Speaking of perfect order, granted nobody's mentioned perfect order, but it was going through my mind. It has like an AR, not an AR. Now I got the fucking Chinese. It has an IR of the next evolution. What this evolves into. That looks really nice. Never really used to that deck when I do see it. Like obviously it matters what you're playing, right? I run a Ninetales variant because I've been pairing it with Zardex since Shining Rivalry. Let's go back. I don't think we even have enough time to set up properly, bro. Also, we just don't even have the Gengar in hand right now. Igglybuff about to die. Not really. This is an emulator, so it plays as if it was on my. It plays like as if my computer was a tablet. I swear Ninetales will still come for real as long as it gets set up fast. The issue is not whether it's like good or bad. It's that there's things that are doing so much more at the same speed. That's my issue with Ninetales. This deck is the reason I'm running Big Masada and PCL. I don't blame you. Oh no, this is not TCG Live. This is this Pocket and it's only on mobile. It doesn't have an online client like a PC client. I'm cooked now. It's fine. It's fine. Technically, we could draw into Gengar, evolve, and tank a hit. But we obviously have to evolve into Gengar. We have to draw Gengar next turn. Oof, nobody. How's it going? How's it going? What about Obstacle with Iggly Darkrai combo? I don't know. Honestly, this version's not that good. I don't think the answer would be Obstacle. Obstacle's in a really weird spot, bro. It was good for half a day, and as soon as people like adapted, it was reps. Alright, so similar to this. This thing's for 90. Yo, Super Bowl. We lost. This deck's not it. GG's, Apple. The Iggy Slop is out of control. Yeah. Yeah, Gengar's just not it. I tried a sleep tech in a tourney earlier and everyone ran Ogre Pond. No, Desi, no.
Everyone, please raise your hands up. Send me your energy now.
Lizard Wizard. Yo, that name is crazy. With the raid, thank you. Appreciate it. Hopefully your stream went well. Hopefully your cooks were doing better than mine. Let's try to put Dragonite together. He's a new streamer. I told him to check you out. Oof. Hi. Welcome to the community. Unless assuming whether you're new or old, like whether you just started streaming or not, you've probably been watching for a while. Oh, just getting into Pocket. Oh, so wait, are they new to streaming Pocket or new to streaming as a whole? Regardless, welcome to Pocket then. Welcome to everything. Send your friend requests. You can dive. I'll accept it. The only issue is the space, but I'll figure it out. Can you try my Gyarados? Dude, that guy, I've never seen that guy again, bro. I feel so hard to set up the new Gengar, not worth it. Mega Charizard X is a much better option. I agree. But for the vibes, I had to try. UK3 slots off. He looks at it for 20 seconds, you're ready to curve to. Yeah, first last to leave. I mean, first, last to enter is first to leave. But for now, let's try to cook. Bro, what is going on with my stream, bro? I know some of y'all don't know, but like for Twitch, it keeps like shitting itself. I'm trying to at least get to midnight. I saw it in Zara, Suicune. I feel like sleep was good for 2 nights. You had a good sleep for 2 days, and then we'll be back. I'd be 97. Ooh. Are we back? Yeah, we're back. I don't know what's going on with my internet. I'm gonna try to stream for at least 1 more hour, but every time things are going smoothly, crashes. We got chance to another battle, but I'll update you, bet. You guys gotta let me know when. How's it going, Hector, though? Mini F. Yeah, no, we've been having a few mini Fs today. Let's first decide what we're gonna delete. Actually, we'll just delete this Gengar, to be honest. Have I played the Fire Red? Well, it's not a remake. It's like a reprint, if anything. But nah, I haven't. I didn't buy it. What I did buy and what I've been playing is Scarlet. Actually, I was playing on stream last season. I haven't played it since because I want to do the Nuzlocke on stream, but I don't think I have the time to do it. So I'll probably do it offline for like my own enjoyment. Although finding the time for that is also rough. I low-key, in my little amount of free time, I've been trying to finesse learning the actual TCG. You bought it on your Game Boy SP. I have an actual. I don't have it with me. By with me, I don't have it in this room. I could bring it to the next stream. But I should have a picture of it somewhere here. 2 seconds. I have Leaf Green. This is my Game Boy. I found this at my parents' crib like months ago. But yeah, it's my regular, like my OG Game Boy Advance SP. The battery on these bitches was dead as fuck though. And I had regular Leaf Green, like not regular, the original Leaf Green, and Ruby. Honorable mention, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Saga, whatever y'all play. Nah, let's no take it easy. Keep me posted on the team stuff. I'll try to see if I have time. That Yu-Gi-Oh game was weird as fuck, but it was fun. Oh yeah, I also have the sacred cards, which was even better. But yeah, so I can't even read what it's called. But yeah, that Game Boy Color game for. But I like this one better. Hold on, where was it? I also have this. This was my first Pokemon game. I still remember when my dad took me to Walmart to buy this shit. But yeah, these games were goated too. Me growing up, the Sacred Cards and Legacy of Goku too. Pokemon Emerald with the new battery is like 300. I might have to update the battery. I have Emerald too, but I think I lent it to a friend that's like shiny hunting. But I have no plans of selling them. But I do want to. I would replace the battery just so I could like use them again. You know. Thank God Gengar's bad. It's absolute ass to play against when it gets online. True. What was I doing? We're doing Dragonair. What y'all know about Chicken Little on the GBA? I think the most like not out of pocket, but the most random GBA game that I really enjoyed when I was legit was the Star Wars Episode 3. I don't know why I owned that game. I didn't really like at the time. I didn't even give a fuck about Star Wars. Like I didn't grow up in a family like in a household that cared for Star Wars. So I was big into Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball, Pokemon, all that stuff. But Star Wars was just not big in my family. But for some reason, I bought Episode 3 of Star Wars and I thought that shit was crazy. Pocket is my first Pokemon game. Never collected or played anything Pokemon for Pocket. That's probably honestly. I just like my story with Pokemon is I've always played it my whole life. The cards, I never really collected them because my parents wouldn't buy it for me. And now that I have adult money, I've been buying stupid shit like Chinese packs because they got a shine, because they got evolutions in that bitch. Not healthy, not but I could afford it now, so shit. We do that. What am I doing, bro? There's no Dragonite coin. That's crazy, bro. You would think. What coin even goes with Dragonite if there's no Dragonite? Alright, we'll go. When in doubt, Meowth coin. And Meowth sleeves. Let's see. Let's get some inspo from Little M's list. You have a short recommendation for me? Sentenced to be a Hero. Speaking of that, the new Invincible should be out by now, right? I'll put Sentenced to be a Hero right under Freyrin, how I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's the last recommendation I got that I've yet to find time to watch. It's probably the best new anime. Freyrin sucks, don't watch it. I don't know. I've heard some great things about it. Super, yeah. I've heard that once you get past that slow, it's just like peak. Haikyuu, I already watched Haikyuu. To the point. Wait, hold up. He's still here, right? Yeah. Best character. I don't look like him, so like when I cosplay. I dressed up as Asahi. But this guy's the GOAT right here. Shout out to my cousin, he gifted me I forgot what these figures are called. Nah, you look just like him, bro. Can't tell the difference. Wait, who are we talking about? I don't look like that guy. I look like the guy for like I forgot the name now, but I know who I look like. It's not. I'm not gonna lie. I can't even pretend like I know how to build a Dragonite deck. I was gonna pretend like it. I was gonna try. And I'm like, bro, outside of just adding the new Dragonair, what do we even do? Let me see if Limitless has something. Where's Shubi with his top 100 Dragonite? One or aquarium fossils. You can use Lyra Tech into a no retreat mod and use fossil. Yeah, I'm looking at Little M's fossil version. Let me see if anybody tried it recently. Let's see, there's this 200 player Umbreon tournaments. Actually, I don't even know if this would. That was. When was that? That was earlier today, maybe? Okay. That's the one that Shubi won. Okay. Let's go to metagame. How many people played Dragonite? There was 3 Dragonite players, and they had a total win rate of 36%. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna lie. I have no, my heart's not in making this. Baron is good, trust. Do I play TCG or just pocket? Yuki, TikTok Yuki. I'm aware of the physical one, but I technically only play pocket. I was looking into playing without doxing exactly where I'm at. I do live in Florida, and there's a regional in Orlando. Not this weekend, obviously not tomorrow. The week after, I was looking into going, and I would be playing and Zoroark. But I've never played a game of it. Like, I have not played with the deck. I just watch Azul. I watch, I think it's Danklin, Tim Danklin, something like that. So I'm aware of the game, but I more so collect the physical cards, and then I play pocket. Ho and Juggler, like, man, I don't know. I have an older version you can tweak. I saw someone use it a little while back. I posted mine in Discord. It's kind of Hyro. Fuck it, Hyro it is, baby. Let's try Rogue's List. Alright, let's use Rogue's List as inspiration, and I'll build off of it if I feel like I have any input. Oof. Register Kev with the shiny Mew. Kind of shiny Mew is the reason why I would still open the pack, but here I'm still looking for another. I'll reach out after we try some of this. Alright, so I see your list as well, Kev. The only input that I have for you, Kev, is there's no reason for a Magby, right? Like, you would just play a second Pichu or a second Mantike to keep like the water and lightning energy. Shout out to Soldier Boy again in chat. Not in chat, obviously. I mean, in a 1/1 line Dratini. Is that because you don't have 2 of this one, or is there a reason why you like this one better? I mean, is there a reason? I'm gonna go with just 2 of this one. Flippy. Jesus Christ, Dragonair, bro. Oh, so no EX. You don't think it's not even worth like running one of the EX just in case you need to do one big swing? I'm not reading chat, so I won't hear your answer until after I finish writing the deck, but I do want to hear your thoughts on that. I love the flare that I like the most is these that have like the typing on it. About you, everything about you. I really wanna kiss you, but I can't say so. Know that I miss you, I wanna get with you. I can't let go of this issue. I guess you're not pulling any of the swap hack stuff, so I kind of get it. When I get home. Da, 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 da. Cape is for being able to take a hit if need be. Fair enough. You know that I miss you. I'm gonna use this one on randoms. I feel that if y'all cook too bad, I'm gonna get cooked. My better chance to show off the deck is against people that don't know what the hell's what's going on. If the online is too easy or we're getting too rocked, then I'll go back to y'all. If you're having sleep problems, watch Freyren. If you want to get the team to have a 6-2, watch Sentence to be a hero. Snap. Dark fire or something. Can I show us your set? My set. Wait. What? My set of what? Sabrina Cyrus, but you got normal Dragon Knights. Yeah, the Sabrina Cyrus is more for manipulation of like all my setup. Like deadass, like this stuff, like what's behind me. It's just a bunch of like shit that I've collected over time. Like if you would have watched me like a year ago, like all you would see is probably that it was like that Onyx. My cards that... What are we talking about then? You mean my deck list? Oh, okay. Now that we're speaking the same language. I was like, setup. I'll show you after the game, I guess. It's straight up just building up to the dragon... The GA Dragon Knight. Nah, you good, you good. Clearly it was just a misunderstanding and we're gonna get cooked though. What the fuck is this? You see, this is a case where Sabrina could work just to stall a little bit. Now we back. What we ended up doing was Sabrina just to chill stuff out. I guess I lose if they play the other Jolteon, right? But they do only have one card left. I mean, they only got 3 cards out of whatever the deck. So if they find the other Jolteon, then we were gonna lose regardless, I guess. But I hold. It came up clutch and it might not, right? Like if they find the Jolteon that attacks for 60 on evolve, hold. You're one of the top TikTok viewers, W. Oof. Thank you for the support, Brett. And goddamn, he snapped. I used to want to. Y'all could have it back. But yeah, it did come up clutch. It saved it. Although I guess it would have been fine regardless. We could kind of hold off on that actually, because if we happen to hold up, let's see what this draws us. If it draws us another Dachini or something. No, yeah, we're definitely lucky popping. That's not what's in question. What I'm questioning is where I put the energy. There's definitely no reason to put it on Dragonair here, right? Because you go here. You're sparing as many hearts. See you. I just realized the name. How's it going, brother? Like I'm running from it. We'll do this as well, just in case they evolve into the Jolteon. Also, Jolteon EX in the front with this Dragonair, we get hyper cooked. Heard you talk about Florida. I'm near the Jupiter area looking to buy. Prices are absurd. Did you have any luck looking for perfect order? I heard perfect order was very fine, like not an English word, but it was very accessible, I guess is the word. There you go. I was about to say findable. Yeah, Sabrina came super clutch. Tommy boy was good. Hopefully you're feeling better, brother. I heard, well, I read. Never heard of it. So wait, what are you looking to buy specifically then? Because Perfect Order officially dropped today, right? What the hell, dude? Alright, so Dragonair deck without Dragonite, you know, fun. Had the flu. Yeah, no, that's not fun at all. Alright, so we have to like back up and hope they don't have Cyrus. This is brutal. Go for broke. His cups are showing over. Oh no, we ain't had a buzz like this since the last time that he overdosed. Oh, you're talking about house prices. Oh yeah. Also true. Also absurd. Yeah, no. Now what I mentioned about Florida though is that there is a hold up, cause yeah, this one's good. This one's good. I guess technically we could copycat into Dragonair Cape, and then they would have to draw Manectric to win. So there's still a silver lining somewhere. But then I wanted to go to play the physical card game in Orlando. Okay, so we get to, there's a chance. We just need to draw the Cape, and they need to not see Manectric, you know? People are adding Iggly and Dark Red to everything, yeah. And like, and it makes sense why, right? To an extent. Also, why am I playing these Dragonites? I deadass have the full arts. Okay, that's why we lost, because we're playing this version. We're playing the wrong Dragonites, let's be honest. Now, Mega Gengar is nice looking, but play-wise... Actually, a card with that effect can't be too playable. Because if it was, then it's like super oppressive, right? Sometimes I get the full line in first hand. That's beautiful. Full art difference? Yeah. We'll fix it now. Alright. No church in the wild. Honestly and floor. East. Now we're ready. Also, for those, I guess those of y'all know I don't stream on weekends, but Team Top Deck, what's her name again? Top Deck United, the streamer team. We will be playing tomorrow at 11 p.m. horrendous time. I'm aware. Super late. But I'm sure somebody in the team will stream it. It will be on a delay though, because the GGB has its own rules and stuff. But yeah, for context, if y'all want to see gameplay, as far as what decks we're playing, it's gonna be hush hush until the fight. But the war is what they call it. But for those of you who don't know what GGB is, it's a team tournament event thing. It has like a season, and you play 5v5 matches, first to 10 points. So it's a bunch of best of threes basically, but you keep playing until you lose twice essentially. Also, what is going on here? I guess we just go here. We just lose to I guess we have to May in hopes to find another Dragonair, but at the same time, actually one card in hand, we're better off them just not having the Gorgeist. But yeah, our team, the 5 that signed up for tomorrow. Let me check the announcements. It's Nabrix, Nuggy, me, Jimbo, and Evade. Wait, what? No, wait, that's for the scrimmage? Hold on, where's the... Hold up. Saturday at 11 p.m. I actually don't know who's. I don't know who signed up for the tournament. I'm gonna be honest. Scheduling maybe. Okay. Okay, no, yeah. So it's that and Lucian. So I don't know. Actually, I don't know what the roster's gonna be. Also, why are we alive? Are they playing with us, bro? I looked away. I don't know why I'm still alive. The correct play is still probably something along the lines of like, they probably just want to do Altaria for the win or some shit. But whatever, dude. Opponent's a Dragonite enjoyer. He wants to see it. He wants to see it in action. It evolves into Altaria and wins anyways. Nah, he's just he's an enjoyer for sure. He just wants to see it in action, bro. He's like, this guy's going for some YouTube content. Let's give him the short. This is guaranteed Dragonite, by the way. Like, even if one of the cards was not Dragonite, the second one was for sure Dragonite. The only issue is that we weren't able to Lily to cancel out, so we will have to Ice Pop our way out of this. Shout out to our opponent for letting us have this. For real, we need to knock Swabu for sure, so that we can't be sleep scammed. You meant for real, 100%. Alright. That's pretty, yes. Let's go, baby. Shout out to our opponent for letting us do that. Don't know what that was about, but we'll take it. We'll try again. We'll try again. This is. I'm gonna do one more random, and then we'll do viewers. Blushed. I actually only have my playset, but I'm sure somebody in chat might have it. Don't let Goofy know though. In a major way. What do I think I'm gonna rock this season? I always do. I never sit just on one deck, but for sure, Scissor's on the list. Sleep Scam is gonna be on the list, and then Altaria Greninja never leaves. I never give up on Altaria Greninja. Yeah, there's a whole lot of decks that I can see myself playing. The only issue is that we're going second, right? I mean, that they're going second, so they might be able to Baneri before we get, I mean, hit us with, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. We might get cooked. It's gonna be Chaos, Hydra, Scizor, Sleep Scam, Ice Pop, Mouth. It's gonna be all over the place here. If they have Megalopunny, we are cooked no matter what we do. We could try to Mars and hope they don't see it, right? That's our only, like, I don't know. We also lose to like Rare Candy and Annihilate. We're so cooked. Hold, Dragonair, hold. Pokeball's fine. Hold. Hold. A second Pokeball. That's 2 cards that aren't going to beat us. Hold. Bro, this guy has it. He's trolling. We good. We good. We good. We good. Open 2 ETBs today. Y nada. Fuck, bro. Por lo menos el promo para PC, bro. That Mars, a godsend. Now we're able to evolve, heal up the damage we took. Add 1 Dragonite EX to the deck. I was thinking about that, but to be honest, our issue hasn't been the Dragonites. Our issue's been like getting there. Like going from Dragonair to Dragonite, that's the biggest issue so far. This Mankey deck is pretty good. I'm not the biggest fan of it, to be honest. Also, but they have no energy now. Since they backed out into Mankey, the correct play for them was probably just to swing with Baneri and charge the Baneri in the back. So, because now if he has low pony, he still can't attack. Selfishly missing the daily weekday streams, but also so stoked you're doing what's best for you and your fam. Yeah, honestly I feel it too, right? Like my daughter opened Crown Rare for me today. Was stoked. Oof, which one though? Which one? Yeah, honestly, it feels weird not streaming 5 days a week, but at the same time, yeah, I gotta still like within the 3 days, I still gotta figure out the in between how to like make it better. The olive tree one, I wish that one was better or just a different card, but Crown Rare nonetheless is still a hit. A hit is a hit, right? Doubles up. Sally Cave is the only thing keeping it alive by its chemistry. We got another one though. We got another one. Let's do some viewer battles. The issue is that also this time of the Annihilate Megalopoly is just a hardcore coin flip. Yeah, it's super like hit or miss. The thing I love most about the expansions after Megas is making old mons viable again. I can see that too. Man, keep seeing plays cool. But what was I saying? This is like a weird period between like when a new set drops in ranked. Cause like if there was a tournament today, then I would have obviously started the stream doing the tournament. And we just play until the tournament ends. But like today, like we're just testing decks to what end, right? I guess Pocket Maz is tomorrow. For those of y'all that play. But I wouldn't play anything I used today in Pocket Mats. Maybe the Scizor deck, but even then I would probably adjust some stuff. Oh, the Igglybuff deck that we started. I even forgot we started with Snoop Scam to start the stream. That deck is dumb. Joker Knight just saw the W. Yeah. I tend to give credit. If the list came from one person specifically, I put Iggly, Darkrai, and a Mega Kangaskhan deck. Oof. I can see that working too. Yeah. I saw like the poison. There was a poison Kangaskhan version. Hey. Yeah, you were not kidding. You're playing Ninetales. Jeez, Zard for real. Alright, to maximize this being... Actually, no, if I Pokeball, then the deck only has double Dragonair, Dragonite. So we're guaranteed May hits here. So let's do that. I don't know. Okay, we have perfect curve. We lose to Blaine. But there's not much I could do about that. Good start, but you see the issues like this is like a honestly this Dragonair is just the worst Ivysaur, no? Or like it's in the same level, maybe? I don't know. Maybe saying worse is harsh, but I can't attack. Oh no. Luckily evolving gets rid of that. Like the fact that it's 80 HP actually makes a difference. They have heavy helmet and 20 more HP. At least no Blaine. Oof. Well, he could still have the training area. Training area. Ninetales Cooks is here. It looks like it seems like we're gonna live another day. Okay, let's go. And we got Lily to blank most of that damage. But it's crazy, if we didn't have Lily, we got 2-tap by that thing. One thing's for sure, this Dragonair is busted, right? Like, this Dragonair is what Dragonite needed. Yeah, we would have lost if it wasn't for Lily. We get Charmeleon. That's a cool synergy there. I could still lose. If this misses Ninetales, I lose as well. Actually, no, right? Because we could go. Well, I guess if it kills Charmeleon, this is just as bad. The Cyrus doesn't do anything. Alright. Thank you, Dragonite. Time to get the shiny version. It's like I'm sold. I beat an Altaria player that didn't swing with their Gourgeist. GG's. Yeah, no, the cape is very important. Too many cards kill Dragonair before it evolves. I didn't even think about that when the card came out. I just read, oh, this effect's crazy. I never put into context like how likely am I to resolve this. Sure, what you need is just what makes it good is the consistency of getting the energy, right? Or are you talking about the fire side? The ramp kind of makes sense in that deck because oh, for Dragonite, yeah. Yo, T-Mac, what's good? The ramp's not needed because of the baby's work, but the fact that it fixes the energy is pretty cool. But maybe it is just bait. Have I tried Axorus Iris? I have not. And I pulled the full art Iris. I even dropped my 2 Oris in my original list. I just got a second Darkrai. I really like that deck with Igly. Yeah. Consistency.
Everyone, please raise your hands up. Send me your energy now.
Esky with the raid. Esky, you a chef. How's your day been with the cooks? Or have you found any new hacks for your coins to get heads, you know? Pretty good. We're going second, that's always good. Togekiss is one of those decks that I always enjoy playing, but like I never try outside of solo battles. We could technically Mars. We're gonna add a card regardless. It's more like hopefully they don't have. I guess it's fine. They don't have peculiar on the board. Let's just put down cape and swing. I'm playing Caesar Skarmory. I think double Rev is fake. 2 Apron, 1 Rocky. And Lyra Tech in there. The Lyra. Oof. I didn't think about Lyra. We did play the Skarmory version though. What I was considering was Cortana instead of Skarmory. But I don't know if it, like, there's certain ranges you miss when you only swing for 40. But then opening up 2 slots, like, you don't have to play so many tool cards. And you can get a little more creative with the tech choices. It's like, hit. Jesus Christ, dude. Maybe we should have marshed. Golly, dude. J-Deck made a Haxorus deck today. I wanted to main, but too many parts for it to go right. That sounds like Haxorus. On paper, that's like the Haxorus experience, I guess. The good thing is, oh, actually no. If they have Peculiar Cynthia, we lose. The good thing is that that's exactly 2 cards. And Peculiar would have already been on the board by now. So as long as we don't have exactly that, we're good. Okay. We do have Sabrina to reset the damage. Because they're swinging for 120. Yo, Fried Potato with the 8 months. Thank you, broski. Thank you for supporting my pocket addiction. My Pokemon addiction in general. Really couldn't do it, yo. Oof. Alright, so mathematically, they're swinging for 120. Lily Deadass might be a little bit better. Actually, not. Either one is fine. Let's go Cyrus. Because they'll swing for 110, right? That's the thing. If they have Cynthia, they only swing for 110. Oof. Yo. 170. No, but I for sure I was getting them out the way. Once you send them to the back, it resets the damage they do. So they were never swinging for 170. I don't think the effect leaves when the Mon does. You mean the buff? It says during your next turn, this Pokemon's overdrive. When it gets sent to the Shadow Realm, it's like if it's something else. That's probably exactly what we needed. Like, we could even test it right here. You see how it says... We go here. Oh wait, yeah, we just saw it. They got back into the act. You trust the reason Togekiss like never popped off even at first when it came out. Actually, I guess I can't risk it missing, right? Like if it doesn't hit this Togekiss, I need this guy out the way. Actually, I could go. It's no, we gotta do this. Because if not, we lose to Cynthia anyways. Just please hit the Togekiss in the front, bro. Thank you. Most they could do next turn is 110. I mean, this turn is 110. There it is. It literally... We're just gonna... Actually, I don't think there's a way we lose this. It's guaranteed to knock out. No matter how it splits the damage. Yeah, GG's. Sabrina Stars was effective play for this one situation. It was hoping for a Lily. Oh, true. If you healed up, it would have been awkward for me too. Sabrina reset for no reason. I saw a deck for someone called Lucky. Oh, Lucky be cooking for real. But what deck was he building? Yeah, no, yeah, you got unlucky, then I got like 2 lucky. Oh, for Haxers, okay. I see that. I can see the vision here too. Wait, is that was he actually playing Drowsy? I don't know what Drowsy does. Except getting me drowsy, apparently, just thinking about him. I finally also got a Zoroark top cut. My mission's been completed. Let's go, Hesky. I'm gonna read Drowsy right now. Deep Star, little build up hacks. Most people have EX on board, just switch to Iris. Yeah, I see. I know the vision with the Haxers. Let me try. Let me read Drowsy. I know what Hypno does, but the list that I'm looking at right now in the Discord is literally just one Drowsy. No Hypno, no nothing. It's this one. Oh, he just puts. Okay, it's just a generic Swablu. Sleeps. I've seen 3 or 4 matches. Never even realized he had a Drowsy. We could try it out. Fuck it. What's this? What's the worst that could happen? That we lose? Justin Hypno Atari Darker. Wait, you don't even know where this was going. Unless you check the Discord, in which case then you do know. Oh, fair enough. True. It's just there's no Hypno. They're just playing the one Drowsy as an additional sleep scam thing. Also, not having a full art Haxer is a misplay in my opinion. I've seen people running Blaze, Rye. Yeah, you could put Dark Rye, Iggly, and everything. Realistically, what it does, it buys you time. To be honest, the Drowsy's too troll, but I'll run it as is, bro. I'm not ready for who lead. Another deck I wouldn't mind trying is the Wigglytuff one. You're scared for ranked? Geo with a 6? Yeah, no, ranked is gonna be a snooze fest. And I'm not talking about boring. I'm talking about that's just everybody's playing with. Whoops. Let me cancel it. Who's a basic with the ability can't. Oh yeah, yeah. Insomnia or whatever. I don't know what it's. It might have a different name in the games. Everyone thought Sleep Swablu was bad. Dina got us covered. Nah, no. Everybody knew Sweet Swablu was cracked. What people thought was good was that Find a Friend Swablu. That shit was ass. Like, what? You don't need no friends. Put them to sleep, bro. That's it. Oh, bad and the annoying. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Like, oh, okay, I see what you're saying. And they thought they had it tough. And they're going to show you. It's like, hold my beer. We'll make it worse. We already got the 2 correct energies coming up. Definitely copycatting though. Many men. Come on me. I was like, there's almost the exact same cards. Friend show turn 2 or 3 anyways. True. Take over. Give me 1 second to copy and paste that message because I cannot read it. Google Translate, baby. How's it going? How's it going, Takeover? My bad. I should have assumed it was hello, but I generally don't have that in my bag. You'd retreat into dark rather, TBH? I don't know what just happened. Oh, he's playing the wrong Charmeleon. You see, if he was playing the right Charmeleon, he could have just attacked right here. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, they blundered and now they left. Right, we'll try again next game. Wrong Charmeleon is crazy work, but that's why I wouldn't bother sleep. Rocky attack lows. He was shook by the aura of the hacks, dude. Oh, he's back, he's back, he's back. He's back, he's back. I tried Haxor's Rillaboom and went as bad as it could. We need a sleep scan to actually hit now. We can't have this Entei waking up, you know what I'm saying? Is Haxor's Rillaboom the next ranked method? It might be. Surely he stays sleeping. Might as well remove the hacks at this point. Nah, trust this. Sleep, 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 sleep. I knew this deck was fire, dude. Haxorus, new meta, bro. Mega Slowpoke's been working for you. It has potential for sure. Like, it's not the worst of Mega we've seen. Sleep style generally ain't fair now. Everyone gonna be running PCL. They should be running PCL or mono style. Like some form of anti-scam has to be in the deck for sure. Unless you're like Hydreigon or something that could evolve and naturally get out of the situation. Oh no shit! Another shot. Seeing return of mono style as a recession indicator. Yes, I agree. Axe sucks when you don't get the energy you need, but it have a few games. I support this opponents in steals games. No, we had the right energy. We just didn't find the Axu, and then we just slept. We just went to sleep, baby. Or he went to sleep. We up. He saw the situation. He was like, "Y'all got this," and bounced. Axu sucks, bro. Let's be honest. Doesn't matter. You could draw hacks, it could win you the game with Iris, and hack still sucks. No. Sneakerheads be like, oh, he got the Velcro. $20 in my pocket. I'm honey. Looking for what? This is $20 in hacks we trust. Maybe sleep hacks. That's the closest thing to hacks we trust in. Fucking the wolf fire noggin, what you know about wearing your fur foskin? I'm digging, I'm searching out through my luggage. One man's trash, and someone man's coming. Mirror match? It's a joke, obviously not a mirror match. Hacks bad against Venusaur? Wait a minute, hold? I'm that motherfucker. Oh, she was hella tight. I'm like, yo. Limited edition, let's do some simple edition. I put down Drowsy just in case they hit me with Sabrina. Other business, sure is hella dope. But having the same 1-6 other people in this club, that's a hella dope. Keep me come take a look through my telescope. And you hella won't. Damn, they woke up, Man, Bobby, sleep, Hydreigon, sleep, Altaria, sleep, Absol, sleep. For real. No balls, only got $20 in my pocket. Damn, I thought we bricked. I thought we were in danger. Oof, and we have the right energies coming. Let's go. Put me around Pardo's eyes. I'll make it. I read it again. Ogrepon might be the new Indeedee. It got printed as a new Indeedee. It just obviously didn't pull its weight last season or the season before, whenever it came out. Which was Parade, right? So yeah, last season. No, season before. But it'll definitely. It's definitely could be good now. My Hydra Sleep Scam didn't do well in tourney I played. Today's so bricky, but random match, it's so dirty. Yeah, when they see the list, text stuff like that is like not as surprising. This attack does 20 more damage, so this 110. Let's get 2 points, baby. He needs 3 energy to attack. Holy shit. Yeah, I guess the focus isn't as good as the monsters, bro. What the fuck? And the great part is that Iris would have been perfect to like follow up the the knockouts here. Holy shit. I swear to God, I'm not doing it on purpose though. It's embarrassing, but not on purpose. There's not even content to be made. Like, this is not leaving the stream, you know what I'm saying? That was actually tech trust. The iris, the getting rid of the iris is hilarious, and not in a good way. Like, we're hitting for 130. He's getting minus 50. Do we just say, oh no, guys, it takes so. Don't do that, GBGB. No, trust. That's why I'm the pro. Iris would have definitely win the game at this point. It's crazy. Holy shit. Oh lord. Max powerful 2-0. Auto-coordinated plan, baby. It was all BM, but such the most unintentional BM you ever seen in your life. This would be a great YouTube video showcasing hacks. Just me. I'll send them a thanks, bro. That's my bad, bro. Go take your free shop ticket. That's on me. Oh shit. Alright, so honestly, I don't know what to do. I'll keep. I gotta at least play one more game. I was gonna end it at midnight. I gotta at least give y'all something more than that. This just the most ideal way. Game 1, he doesn't even get put on the board. Game 2, I don't. He's just sitting there menacingly, bro. Doesn't even attack for 3 turns. He's like, what's he doing? He's just standing there, menacingly. Okay. If y'all don't understand this, might be sounding crazy to y'all, but if you know, you know. SpongeBob, you know. Just tanking his, bro. Ah, shit. I'm in danger. What's up? What's up? Just opened some perfect orders and nobody wanted it at Target and pulled the SR on Meowth. God damn, Meowth. Danny, bro. Honestly, I didn't have time to go in person, so I don't know how it's looking for in my area. But I was able to hit on the Walmart drops. It's also a sign that people don't want the set, but I guess if they don't evolve, this Drowsy could go in. If they do evolve and knock out Drowsy, we just pack it up, bro. I am getting a good amount of packs, but eventually, since I ordered them, it's whenever they ship it, you know. Rest in peace, Drowsy. Rest in peace, Haxorus. This is an L if I ever seen one. So once that people don't want it, I finally see Pokemon product in stores. Yeah, that's why you saw the product in stores. I hold. But yeah, people don't want to see products, but people don't want, but you see product. What am I trying to say? I'm just excited that there's ways to find like MSRP packs. It's like a miracle. I'll be honest. I bought a lot of theme decks and sell viable play cards and single off. Hold up. Once I reconnect, I got you with it. I'm back. I just saw what Eski wrote and I had to disconnect my no, I was kidding. Eski, funny enough, I buy the theme decks because that's like what me and my wife play. But funny enough, had I known how much the Haunter was for the Gengar deck, I found that at retail, bro. I found that at MSRP. At my local Walgreens, like a whole case, like so it was like 4 and 4 of each deck, the Meloetta and the Gengar one. And I just like didn't think anything of it. I just let it like I didn't buy it. I mean I bought one of each because I play with the battle decks. But bruh, the Haunter's worth more than the Haunter. I could have like sold it in the secondary market or whatever, like or had it in my binder for more than the entire deck costs. That deck has some like heat in it. Do I have it on me? I forgot what staples it comes with. Oh shit. Theme deck is money. Some cards are worth more than the theme deck. Yeah, like for example the Haunter like I was mentioning. Hold up. How do we win this? Because this guy's about to swing for 110, It's just sleep scam after surviving the hit, right? Because it's hitting for. I'm here adding it says we're there 150. Yeah, we don't survive this at all. Because of training area. Alright, so I'm gonna sleep scam and wait. Do we play cape or anything? I forgot what the deck consists of. Shit, though. I hold. It doesn't make sense, but people that create want pay premiums for cards like. I just have to remember where I had the. We're not. Hold on. Let me look at the list again. I don't think we're playing a way to survive the Manectric. Yeah, we're not. Alright, I'll play one more because this is good. I'm gonna drop Drowsy for a cape. It's like a niche situation, but I feel like it might come up again. I also got some Raikou blisters earlier this week that had Mega and Phantasmo and pulled IR Wigglytuff and SIR open. Bro, I have opened so many of those blisters, and I've had some good luck with the IRs, but I have zero SIRs. Drop Drowsy for Meowth. Nah, I need the HP. I need the HP. I need something to survive like big swings. I'm not surprised that Wigglytuff's worth like $78 piece. I don't grade, so I never look at that price, but shit, if it's a PSA 10, all power to you. What is it like raw though? Because I pulled an extra one of that. Well, it depends, but like stuff like Lily's determination stuff, which should be cheap, you could find like being sold for like $2 or $3. Same thing with Boss's Orders. Like it's cards that are at least more than $1. That if you get rid of them separately, they add up. But this deck is on the weaker side of stuff. Weaker is like like a wrong way of putting it, because it has a Haunter that's worth double the box. So it's weak in the sense of like staples. Like all the staples it has are common, easy to get. It's not like it has like a unfair stamp or there's one that I got that has like Pheasantipity or whatever. Or like Gardevoir had Mew. But yeah, when the Haunter is worth more than like twice as much, like shit, that's a dub. What was wrong with Drowsy? No, I need space for Cape, and Drowsy just doesn't fucking do anything. Like it's just randomly there. I feel like nothing wrong specifically. I wouldn't grade for that TBH. Nah, I wouldn't grade. Raw is like $5. Shit, but I could trade that for a different $5 SR. I mean IR. Big Monster has play value. I just saw the deck on the okay. The Pokepad is low key worth a good amount. Even with the reprint, like I feel like after this also gets around Cape, huh? I mean the sleeps shit. But what was I thinking? What was I gonna say? Now yeah, pocket pads. Oh yeah, the Pokepads should. I thought we were gonna drop significantly since the pre-cons, the pre-releases had them in bulk, bro. I got the fossil deck. That shit gave me a playset, bro. I signed up for tournament. I got 4 packs and a playset of Pokepads. I don't have to open it. Now the Pokepad full art, that shit is probably gonna be big money or decent money. Golly, when I grow up, I want to be this guy. Shit. God damn, bro. I guess it's the same difference, but it gave me a chance to figure out which one I'd rather do. Like, we're gonna sacrifice 2 guys on the way there, right? But let's do it. We need time anyways, just in case they play copycat or something. We need rare candy. I haven't been in Pocket Loop. What does the new Dark Red card do? If at the end of the turn the Pokemon is sleeping, it does 20 damage to whatever's at the end of the turn. If your opponent's active Pokemon is asleep, and it works obviously on each turn. So like obviously he has Solgaleo to get around it, but if he was just like stuck in the active, every end phase he gets burned by 20, and it stacks. If you have 2 Dark Reds, it deals 40. Yeah, it's both insane and then like otherwise it would have been kind of ass. But I agree, it is insane. Here, if he doesn't evolve, if he doesn't have a second Solgaleo, a sleep hack here is clutch. Stay sleeping, stay sleeping, stay sleeping. Hold. Hold. How many cards in the deck? This guy's drawing so much. It could be in the bottom 7 cards. Hold. Can't mean it though, bro. Rare Candy off the top into Iris. Follow up. Engage. I wish it was mine. It's Lucky Cat, Lucky Clad, Lucky something. You might know him. He's a YouTube guy. Lo tiene todo, sí, Gabo, bro. Una gente. Ask to the goats. Thank you for the follow. Rare Candy. Hold. Let's remember to put 3 energy this time. They already used Sabrina. They shouldn't be on 2 of them. We're doing how much damage? 110. Yeah, this is perfect. We just need to see Iris, right? We need to see Iris and... Actually, no. The best way to do it is... Actually, no. There's no proper way of doing it. Would have been sweet if you had the Iris instead of Cyrus. No, but we don't get a knockout right here yet. Like, we could make it where this guy can't swing no more. But this guy will be able to swing and it doesn't work for us. We need to swing with this guy. So he's forced that if he wants to swing, he has to swing with the one in front. Because if he swings with the one in back, he gets in range. And we just win with the top deck Iris. Obviously, if he lilies and shit, we're fucked, but... If he has no heal here, he'll swing, go down to 110, which is exactly what we need. Iris off the top for game. Double Sabrina. Ah, tu hijo de la gran puta, bro. Fucking shit. Okay, that deck is hyper. Whatever. It works because we're playing the dog shit deck, but. Double Sabrina, bro. Holy shit. Who hurt that guy? Yeah, I forgot. That's on me. That's on me, boss. I haven't tried Wiggly, but I'll leave it for next stream. I think I'm gonna call it for today. I haven't eaten. Little Emma's raging today because he got double Sabrina. It was hilarious. No problem. Again, I'm gonna save my energy so I don't miss. Tomorrow I have a GGB match at 11 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know. Bro, we gotta figure out these hours, bro. People be playing at god awful times. But yeah, I still don't know who the 5 that are playing tomorrow are, but I'm among them. So y'all can look forward to that. I'm not sure who's streaming it, but somebody should. Nah, you good. I'm the one who's ending early, honestly. Like on a regular time, like if I was streaming my regular time, I would still have 2 hours to go of streaming. But there was no tournament at a reasonable time. I would have had, like, the tournament just started half an hour ago, and we're just at the early times. Like when rank comes out, obviously I could. Are you gonna bring the hacks to GGB? I don't want to give away too many hints, but you know there might be. We might have some hackers in the. Fuck no. Let's see who's streaming so we can send the raid. We got Evade, okay. We got Kaitsu. I might just send it. I wonder if Joanna. I don't know who Joanna is, but they seem to be doing fine. Oh wait, no, the same category. Wait, let me get the same category. Wait, so still don't know who Joanna is, but Let's send y'all to Dale 5-1. Take it easy. Take care, Engage. Thank you for popping in. Sadly, unfortunately, my streams are getting a little shorter, but once rank starts, we definitely get at minimum 4 hours. We'll figure it out. Let's go to. Actually, wait. Evade might have a giveaway going on. I'm gonna send y'all to Evade. Have a good one, y'all. But regardless, check out Kaitsu, also a great player. And as I can see right now, Evade loves Gengar, so he's gonna try to cook with that. So hopefully he figures out something that I don't know. Alright. Have a great night, y'all. Have a great weekend. If I don't talk to y'all until Monday. And see y'all Monday for sure.